Всем привет! Добро пожаловать на канал DrWindows про гейминг. Продолжаем играть в игру Watch Dogs 2. Предыдущая серия была очень унылая в плане диалогов. Надеюсь, что в этот раз нам повезет более, чем что будет какой-то экшен хотя бы.
We call this the research room. You can run research projects and coordinate with the Nexus from here.
Pathfinder, check this toy.
Опасно с тобой разговаривать, я уже боюсь.
Departure trajectory locked, Nexus Control. Ah, time for introductions. You must be Ryder, Kalojath. A pleasure to be here, and to meet you, of course. I'll be piloting the Tempest at your word. Quite the ship, but it'll take a Pathfinder's guidance to see us through Helios.
Я уже уверен в себя.
Plenty of dangers out there, but I'll do my best to avoid them.
That's reassuring. Wouldn't want to lose my finest work to that angry cloud. I was test pilot for the Tempest's early prototypes. I admit, I'm itching to see how she performs out here.
So, how do I...
The console syncs with your implant. Just swipe, touch a destination here, and the nav system calculates everything. Very efficient.
It was optimized for a Pathfinder.
Everything's secure, if you're ready.
Is anyone ready for something this big?
We signed on for the big stuff when we came to Andromeda.
All right. Excuse me. Excuse me.
Command access is transferring successfully.
Science and monitoring stations look fine. Lexi's reporting in.
Helm is green. Gil reports the drive core is online.
This is it, Ryder. The Tempest is yours, unless you've got something to say for the log.
We were all expecting a golden world. Now there's just a long road ahead. But hold on to that dream. It might see us through.
Nexus Control, this is the Tempest, ident 2527, prepping to depart.
Мне бы еще истории рассказали бы с детства. Дополнили бы сюжетную линию. Вот
Departure vector verified, Tempest. Godspeed, Pathfinder.
Ну, там сначала с мятежниками как-то
To Eos then.
What would have been our Habitat 1.
Two failed outposts put an end to that idea.
Maybe we can turn things around. Callow, take us in.
System, Pythias. Andromeda Initiative Habitat 1. Designated EOS.
It was supposed to be an easy first step. Until no one else showed and we got clobbered. Twice.
Why has Sam altered frequency detection?
What are we hearing, Sam?
There is a signal, Pathfinder. I recommend an immediate examination of EOS.
Ну, тоже напоминает Mass Effect третьей части. Вот эти все переходы от планеты к планете.
A mirror of the signal on Habitat 7. Possible atmospheric manipulation.
Is that possible?
We'll find out. If it is like Habitat 7, no doubt we'll run into the CAD.
О, оружице. выберем. Так. Помощнее.
Suiting up.
Ready, Freddy?
Hope we're all that ready. Callow? All right.
Integrating search area from Sam. How he pulled that mystery signal through the storms, I have no idea.
Multisensory neural collation. Amazing.
Factory fresh across the board. Spinning up the compensators.
You're already tuning the displays.
We'll get a better read on this pass than the Nexus has had in months.
What?
I said a lot of people have their hopes pinned on us. They gave up on EOS. Can't blame them. Expected a golden world, instead they saw their friends die. Never know how that'll affect. Sorry. You okay?
I think I'm still messed up by what happened with my dad.
There hasn't been much time to process it.
No, I mean, I think I'm still feeling it. Like, hearing things. Other than Sam.
Pathfinder, the Tempest checks out. We're good.
Take us down.
You have no idea how long I've wanted a Pathfinder to say that.
Core is hot.
Shields holding, adjusting entry.
You got this, right?
Hell.
There. Set us down at this nav point.
Что такое корабль? Очень большой. Ну, здесь кислород есть.
How to even
Уже нету.
start?
Reports state this planet suffers deadly storms that are contaminated by radiation from the Scourge. EO's deployment was incomplete due to environmental hazards and ultimately hostile encounters.
Plus, no Pathfinder. If EOS is like Habitat 7, that signal we scan must be connected with the atmosphere. We could use the outpost antenna to track it down. Let's get the power back on. They must have known these wouldn't last in these conditions.
That they didn't have a Pathfinder.
They do now. We'll make EOS a home.
Все-таки есть кислород, потому что наши чувачки без шлема бегают.
Door's getting emergency power, but it's code locked.
Site 1 issued individual security codes. Each outpost self-organizes and sets its own protocol.
Just say we can't open it without codes.
We can't open it without codes.
Got a code lock key.
Gives us access if we need it.
We suffered our first death today. Storm came out of nowhere. Lockley tried to cover our crops. Lost his footing. Got swept away. His wife is still in cryo. Maybe by the time they wake her up, I'll know what to say.
N4, N7.
Main door had power, but not the interior doors?
Full functionality would require an active power relay station.
That means the antenna's out of power too. The log? This might tell us what's up with the power relay. I got a partial log, but I can't turn on the antenna. Something's blocking the power.
A remote lock is active. The interference originates from a nearby power relay tower.
We're not the only ones interested in what happened here.
Let's check out this relay tower.
It's a hellscape. Farming girls on my case to stay positive. Put on a brave face for the rest of the team. But I can't shake
Эта дырка закрыта.
Look at this place. It's a wasteland.
The radiation in Eos's atmosphere makes it difficult to cultivate life.
Radiation? Our suits protect against that, right?
Site 1 contains shield masts to dampen the brunt of contamination.
But if we went outside Site 1's perimeter?
That would not be advised.
Structure up ahead. Sam?
It fits the profile of a power relay station, Pathfinder.
Right. We get it running, maybe buildings get power.
It's inoperable, Pathfinder.
Too long in this environment without power.
We didn't expect this kind of environment. Who could?
Guess that ship wasn't Ket then. They don't knock.
There are people here. We thought everyone left was gone.
Of course you did. Now shove off. Find your own salvage. This spot's taken.
So you're a salvager. Got a name? I'm Ryder.
Clancy. Making an honest living by... Wait, Ryder? As in Pathfinder? The Nexus just can't let Eos go, can it? However much it fails down here.
I'm tracking a signal that will help Eos. I only need power for the antenna.
Look, I cut the power for a reason. The Ket are patrolling today. You turn the power relay back on, they'll know there's a juicy target alive down here.
Is it smarter to hide and hope, or take a chance that might save this whole planet?
I remember when people used to talk like that. Okay, I'll enable the generators out there. You want to poke the tiger, it's on you.
Expect trouble when we start the generators.
There's an error in the startup sequence. Manual input required.
Damn it.
Please scan one of the pylons to determine a hackable input location.
Generator is active. Sam, our friend Clancy, was he part of the outpost team here?
No, Pathfinder. According to Nexus records, he's stationed in the hangar bay.
So he's what? Playing hooky?
Or he's a part-time salvager.
Я должен быть махач, по идее.
We've got company.
I'm with you.
Окей, я не вижу. Так, я не помню, как управлять своими чувачками. Настройки, управление. Там X, что-то там было. Призыв для обоих членов команды, а слева-справа ZC. Все, теперь понятно, извините.
Coming back.
Repositioning.
Coming back.
Behind you.
Ух, как она хорошо рубанула.
They weren't kidding about the cat.
The power relay station is ready for activation, Pathfinder.
Тут постреляли хоть немножечко. И снова я
You
обещал.
took down all those cat... Sure, use the power relay. Hell, take whatever you like. Word of advice, though. If that signal of yours is out past the perimeter, you'll need a ride.
A ride?
Shuttles aren't fun in these winds. You need wheels. I think they kept a little something in storage.
I'll take another look around the outpost.
Just finding it won't be enough. Hope you're smarter than we were. We're heading to our shuttle. Keep this up. Maybe next time we'll find more than just salvage around here.
Go on. We'll take it from here.
I guess Crazy Blue has to buy her parts from someone else.
Опять я в шлеме.
Power restored. We should have access to everything in Site 1 now. Right, Sam?
Correct. Plus, I've located the source of the signal we detected in orbit. It's coming from the large alien structure just beyond Site 1. The structure appears almost identical to the one your father used to adjust the atmosphere on the previous planet. It's worth investigation.
That almost feels like a lead. Damn right that's worth investigating.
Here, here.
A warning. Radiation levels beyond the perimeter of Site 1 are well above acceptable limits. You cannot proceed without additional protection.
All the more reason to see if that alien structure can make a difference to this planet. Come on, we better find that vehicle Clancy mentioned.
Now the power is restored, we can investigate the nearby buildings.
Heading back. Be right there. Heading back.
Coming back.
Ладно, все, пошли.
On my way.
Well, what do you know? The Outpost Research Center is still intact.
Updating the Tempest on this critical recovery.
Research was always key to the initiative. We'll need it here too.
This tech is how we survive in Andromeda. Ingenuity on the ground.
Someone else agrees. This research center was used recently to monitor the alien signal.
This gives us the tools to find the source, and maybe whoever else is looking.
Но и хоть что-то здесь осталось. Если это были эти кэты или как они, кошки, то можете почитать на паузе. Это все открывать, конечно.
The research station is back online. I've provided a list of weapons we can build by gathering the required components.
Чтобы разгинуть чертежи, все нужно скрутить исследования. Исследование научных данных НД получено сканер дает доступ к чертежам нового. Может все продолжить Space. В каждой категории исследований есть различные типы научных исследований. Млечный Путь, LA, реликты. Выбрать категорию свод QE, продолжить. Выберите видео вселения, нажмите Space для начала исследования. Очень интересно. Сканировать контейнеры, чтобы найти транспорт.
This analysis provides us with important research data, Pathfinder. If you continue to scan and collect this data, we can utilize it to develop new technologies and upgrades for equipment, such as your weapons and armor.
Special requisition. All-terrain scout rover.
A Nomad. 6-wheel drive. Jump jets. Just what you need.
The initiative only built a few.
This must be what Clancy meant.
The crate requires an access code from a forward station. Forward stations act as emergency resupply checkpoints. Several are currently in orbit.
I can call one down. Let's find a good spot.
Automated protocols activated. Deploying forward station.
Looks like the forward station supplies are intact.
Down.
Ой, хотя бы поменяю этот прицел долбаный. Хочу с этим прицелом делать. Подождите, я же, по-моему, пести просто использовал. Пести с этой же фигней.
Generator interface possible. Location marked.
С тем сканером долбаным было, да так не весело. на таком примерно катались в предыдущей части.
Nomad should handle pretty smooth. Check both forward and reverse, would you?
Can't get traction. It's too steep.
Switch to six-wheel drive. It'll get you up there in a snap. Remember the Nomad's jump jets? They'll get you over most obstacles. If you need more juice, the boosters can accelerate you out of trouble.
Got it. Signal's coming from that structure up ahead. Picking up initiative tech nearby from above us.
I see it. Up on that piece with the scaffolding.
It's working, but I'm just getting random symbols. Glyphs.
With more glyphs to expand my database from Habitat 7, I could interface fully with the console.
And hopefully start up whatever helps the atmosphere.
I could provide analysis via the scanner, Pathfinder.
It's working, but I'm just getting random symbols. Glyphs.
With more glyphs to expand my database from Habitat 7, I could interface fully with the console.
And hopefully start up whatever helps the atmosphere.
I could provide analysis via...
Someone's shuttle. Pretty banged up, but space-worthy. But there's a great view! Should be enough glyphs.
Building connection. I apologize for any discomfort. The system seems unstable.
This would happen when my dad tried doing this?
Your father interfaced directly with the atmosphere processor. That proved extremely hazardous. These structures could reveal its control center. System remains unstable. Doubling our power input might accelerate the process.
I'll give it a shot.
Wait!
Где моя охрана?
Back off, or I will put you down!
Whoa! Easy. You've come this far. Just let it ride. I've been studying this tech for months. I don't know how you activated those glyphs, but you have to let them cycle through.
All right, time to get off.
Don't like being sat on, huh? I know. Who am I? I mean, it's obvious who you are. I saw the ship swoop in. You're a Pathfinder. Was beginning to think the initiative just made you guys up so the rest of us wouldn't lose hope, but you're for real, huh?
Are you for real? You were going to tell me who you are.
I might just be the solution to all your problems. Well, look at that.
System has stabilized. I'm establishing a connection.
Oh, crap.
I know these things! From Habitat 7! Later! Just take them out! Keep targeting that one! They make little
Удобно
bots!
не стрелять, да?
Not bad. My first tangle with the Remnant was a lot messier.
The Remnant?
These monoliths, the Observer and Assembler bots, they're all the remnants of something much bigger. But that's too long. Ugh, I hate long. So, the Remnant. Like, my name's better as Peavy.
Ryder, you've been studying this Remnant technology? What have you learned?
Plenty. Not nearly enough. It's old, it uses glyphs, and it's well protected.
I saw this tech clear the skies on Habitat 7. We're hoping it could do the same for EOS.
Huh. Atmosphere manipulation? Maybe. Fits the model. All Remnant tech is connected. You interfaced with this monolith somehow, and now it's pinging the others. If you wake them up too, they must lead to whatever master switch might fix the radiation.
Interface with the monoliths, follow the connection to the source. Easy enough.
Sure. Just don't piss off too many observers. Here, take my nav points. I've got to figure this interfacing out. Just be careful. This planet's all kinds of strange.
Надо пукалку, блин, это тут по-выстрелу стреляет.
Radiation levels increasing.
Imagine leaving all the craziness on the Nexus to be the first settlers here. So much riding on you, and then...
This time will be different.
Right. This is our element.
Feels weird to me to see a scourge like that. Should we check it out?
Activating automated forward station deployment.
Look there. That spot has shelter, water, stable ground.
It was initially overlooked.
The Site 1 folks were interested in the monoliths too.
Did they learn anything? hostile.
I detect a high level of remnant encryption here, Pop. You should be able to locate these glyphs, Pathfinder.
What do we have here?
It appears to reconfigure panels that rise from the floor.
That could come in handy. I'll need to use the interface that controls this.
Radiation levels normal.
Как к вам добраться?
Yes! Nice job, Ryder.
Теперь понятно. Это что-то прикол был только что.
We're so close. I just know it. Once we get that linguist, we'll crack it. There's so much tech here. It has to help. Then I can see Carrie again. It's been a slow start, but we got this. We... Oh no. No!
Damn it. The Remnant aren't all bots and maybe blue skies. Stay careful. They were saving any data they could, in case it helped the next try.
That's us. The next try is us.
Тут я где-то что-то пропускаю. Наверное, вот это.
Interface accepted. I detect no additional glyphs in the area.
Что надо сделать?
Interface failed, Pathfinder. Defense systems engaging.
We're so close. I just know it. Once we get that linguist, we'll crack it. There's so much tech here. It has to help. Then I can see Carrie again. It's been a slow start, but...
Разложив глифы в сетке, повторяю, их не должно быть в одном ряду. Так. Но это нет. Это типа была такая же, как это. Ага. Расшифруйте код реликтов. Ага, теперь уже более-менее понятно. Значит, эта штука нет здесь. Смотрим, разные, да? Вот это есть. Вот это. Вот это одинаковое. Вправо, влево.
Interface failed, Pathfinder. Defense systems engaging.
Damn it. The Remnant aren't all bots and maybe blue skies. Stay careful.
Где-то, по идее, защитнички. Где я не вижу нигде.
colonist from Site 1. No one came for her body?
We knew some were lost, Ryder. We weren't told they were left.
Wonder how many are out there.
Too many. Lexi, update Nexus records on Pavlov, Amira S. And get a recovery shuttle out here.
Good idea. If she's got family, they deserve closure.
We'll give them more than closure. We'll finish what she started.
Но меня не пускают, если поговорить. Это глюк какой-то. Чего меня не пускают? Использовать, ну... Это по идее плавает. Если плавает булька, это еда. Текст исполнял. Снять. Ну, помощнички помогли бы, а? Где это? Что меня не пускает? Что вы от меня хотите? Пульт не хочет со мной общаться. Пульт, взаимодействуй со мной.
We're so close. I just know it. Once we get that linguist, we'll crack it. There's so much tech here. It has to help. Then I can see Carrie again. It's been a slow start, but we got this. Oh no. No!
Вот, и подруги хорошо стало.
Damn it. The Remnant aren't all bots and maybe blue skies. Stay careful.
Ну все, где это? Специально по кругу пройдусь.
Radiation levels have spiked, Pathfinder.
Бред какой-то, абсолютно не можешь. Я пришел, ничего. Сейчас возьму, сохраню игру здесь. Сохранил и попробую, что мне сделать. Вот так вот сделаю. Загружу последнее сохранение. Что-то какой-то бред. Такое ощущение, что игра подвисла из-за того, что две попытки сделали.
Remnant encryption detected at this console.
Сразу появились. Обе подключиться сразу смог. Расшифруйте код реликтов правильно, расположив глифы в секты. Повторяйте, глифов не должно быть ни в одном ряду, столбце или выделенном фрагменте. Вот же выделенный фрагмент. Ну я осек. Вниз. Вправо давайте поставим. Смотрим. Здесь влево. Здесь низ и право. Здесь низ и лево. Вот так вот. Влево. Давай. Вот. Ёшкин. Ну игра тоже не без подлюбовок.
Whatever that did, I see pathways lighting up all over. The monoliths are resonating. QEC contact? Well, whatever's happening, you're definitely connecting. You did good. Keep doing more.
Can't drop ship.
Seriously? Can't catch a break. Just me, or do cats seem to appear everywhere we find remnant tech?
I was just thinking.
Так, навыки. 4 очка. Что такое биотика? Неинтересно, бой лучше. нормально, они без шлема. Радиация.
The first colonists sent audio logs about these regions back to the Nexus.
And?
Fairwinds Basin. Lowest radiation count in the area. Little bit of hope.
Maybe more than a little.
Marco.
Who?
Good enough.
That looks like a Kev facility of some kind.
Those assholes took over my best research lab. They won't let you near the monolith without a fight. Reload!
Кто-то меня прикроет, нет?
Ted, incoming!
Hostile shuttle incoming.
Those cats seem shaken up.
Это бегать с лазером, читать, это вообще бред. Вообще-то мой вездеход.
They've got the monolith well protected. We'll need to cut that shield's power supply. Let's get to it before there's any more Ket. Andromeda Initiative. We're not here to cause trouble.
So you say. Still haven't told me who you are.
I'm the Pathfinder.
Are you now?
My name's Sarah Ryder.
I'm Drac, Clan Nakmor. You'll forgive me if I didn't just trust a stranger from the Nexus. They haven't exactly treated us Krogan well. What are you doing out here?
You're not the only one hunting Ket.
Yeah, bet you're mowing down an army with that gear. Nexus knows shit about the Ket. They think they're safe. But they're just waiting to die out there in space. I've been quads deep on a couple of planets for a while now, taking out Ket bases, fighting ground troops. Ugh, I know what they can do.
It's not pretty.
You know, we could use a Krogan like you, Drac.
I'm flattered, but do you have any idea how many humans I've watched die? Your meat is spoiled. Besides, the day I help the Nexus again is the day the clouds part and the Ket keel over. No offense.
None taken.
Good, because I'm getting bored and the Ket are getting stronger. Seem particularly interested in this alien tech.
Remnant?
Yeah, that. I'm gonna go find more to shoot. Try to keep your head out there.
Прям Терминатор, Рэмбо, первая кровь. Это кумарит сканировать.
solve this thing.
Good at this.
Done. The monoliths are online and connected to something in the lake. This could be the master switch we're looking for.
I'll meet you there. Don't do anything without me.
Radiation levels increasing. Radiation levels normal.
Чё по нам никто не стреляет?
Anton, Darren T. Can't undo what happened, but we can make sure he's remembered.
That we can, Pathfinder.
Radiation levels have spiked, Pathfinder. Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Ryder, Ket constructs ahead.
Nice work. There, coming out of the lake.
Detects underground, too? Let's see.
It's opening up. I see a door. Come on! Whoa. It's forming a bridge.
Looks solid. If not, prepare to swim.
Radiation within safe levels. Life support at 100%.
Так, ну что, друзья, сохранимся на этом месте. Подписывайтесь на канал, ставьте лайки, комментируйте видео и до новых встреч. Пока.